North Korean forces are about to invade the Soviet Union with the help of China. China has launched a military invasion as well to capture several ports along the coast of the Soviet Union to stop an impending invasion of possibly both their nations. Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back. It is time for Wargame Red Dragon Bear vs. Dragon 1979. We're going to go ahead and continue on by capturing an airfield here today, and then also succeeding in a naval landing here at Vladivostok, which should allow us to get additional reinforcement points. And it seems that China was at war with Vietnam for quite some time over a territorial dispute. A lot of Chinese forces have gone down south, which is why the Soviets saw it as an opportunity to gain the upper hand, and we are launching an early invasion against a lot of their territory. So if you want to see more of this, if you like World War II, modern warfare strategy games, whatnot on the channel, go ahead and blow up that like button. Let me know you want to see more. In our previous battle, we destroyed a Silver Mini. That is fantastic. And we also pretty much destroyed the 21st Anti-Ship Squadron as well. MiG-29K here is the only one left, so we're really clearing the way and bulldozing ourselves to liberation, I would say. Alright, well, the PLA is going to fight at Dongning now as we try to capture an airfield here. It looks like the enemy has support of a MiG-25 PD and also a MiG, 21st, oh boy, cluster bombs against us as well. So it's going to be quite a fight here as we try to fight our way through this area to the airfield. Oh boy, it's going to be interesting. All right, let's take a look at what they've got. I was taking a look at the mega map here. It looks like we've got a huge superior force to ours, but we do have the ability to lock down in this this industrial sector here as well. So if we lock down with infantry, we should be able to deflect all the T-55s that might, or T-34-85s that will come at us, as well as a bunch of Su-122. It's going to be a real slaughter here, but we are trying to capture these areas. We're trying to go as quickly as possible. And again, our doctrine is designed so that way we have more and more and more and more troops coming at them. So we have a huge population, and losses are going to be inevitable from here on out. We need to get up there because they're going to bring their technology, and it ain't going to be good. So let's launch the battle here against these forces. Oh boy, I'm really excited to see what we got. All right, so it looks like three major areas that the enemy may attack from, and they're going to have to they're going to attack here. We're going to make them attack, so we're going to hang out in the back. And we're going to call out a majority of our troops to defend against enemy bombing. Actually, you know what? Cluster bombs won't be able to do a thing against our troops. So we're going to wait for them to come very close with their T-34s. And then we're going to hit them in this industrial complex here. It looks like I don't know what this makes. Must make buttons or something for the whole Soviet Union. Oh boy. There's going to be no more shirts in the whole Soviet Union. It's going to be awesome. Alright, well, we've got most of our troops deployed. I'm going to try to save some of the elite ones for later. As I think this might be a total slaughter of our forces, but it shouldn't be too bad, as they need to get close in order for us to engage them and vice versa. We also have infrared missiles, but these cluster bombers are a little too important to risk for that. Okay, we do have one. Alright, let's see. We're going to need to put infantry up on the mountains, I think. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to go to the flanks with our recon. And actually, there's some more troops up here we can put, it seems. So let's go ahead and get a couple of our... it looks like we don't have any more veterans up here. I guess we'll need to put out some of our veterans. Hardened and veterans here at the intersection. The enemy could try to bulldoze straight in. So we'll see what we have waiting for us and try to delay them. They have much more morale than we do, but we'll probably end up destroying a lot more equipment since they're going to be in full attack mode. We'll get artillery to go south and cover the town. And I suppose we'll call out our bombers. I really don't know what else we can do with our remaining points. We want to save some troops, so let the battle begin. Now we're also going to need to get these ZBDs off the front line. So we're pulling all these back. Oh boy, T-34s are coming up in big waves now. We have 4 T-34-85s. So let's fall back into the town and wait for them to come to us. We're supposed to attack here, really, but we're ahead of schedule in capturing enemy territory. Let's get the high ground here. Transports are leaving now. These are, of course, our BMP-1s for the Chinese that have been relabeled. We have a huge spam of T-34-85s. Oh, boy. We might be able to actually hit them with our bombers. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The timing should be perfect. Hopefully the Soviets don't respond. Oh man, this is going to be brutal. Oh, look at that. Not very many points for the tanks. Oh, we definitely got some great kills in. If we would have waited a little bit more, we would have got more kills. So let's get those rearmed right away. Let's get that artillery dropping too. They're looking for us. Look at all their tanks coming up. Recon's going to spot us shortly. Here comes the artillery. Wow, listen to that. Wow. Okay, we're backing off out of there. That should stun some of their units. That'll allow us to bomb them. Here they come again. Okay, get ready to bomb. We're trying to hit them with clusters. Trying to predict the perfect area to drop these clusters. Wow, great. Fantastic. Woo! Damn, hitting them before they even get close. Good job, boys. Okay, looks like they're going to try to move on the eastern road now. Try to hit us in the flank. Top priority is recon for us, if we can. Let's go capture those free supply trucks. Alright. Let's hit that recon. If we can blind them, we can blast them. Wow, look at all those units out there. Okay, I think that's been destroyed. Look at how quickly he can zip around. Zippity-doo-dah. Okay, let's do battle with our transports. We got them really far in here now. Alright, enemy transports have been captured. Hilarious. We'll bring those back for the artillery. We're going to slaughter our infantry. We're trying to get them to hold still for the tanks. Alright, wonderful. Here comes our mechanized. Woo! Just trying to get eyes on them as long as possible so we can bring up our reinforcements now. Keep range with them. We've got the ATGMs. They've only got a couple of Malayukas. That recon's moving around too much. Cluster bombers from the enemy. Good hits for them. Alright, wow, look at that. They see all of China's BMPs coming across now. Oh, darn, our supply trucks didn't make it. No. The enemy gets points for that, but at least they don't get to use them again. It was worth a try. Alright, let's start with the UAZs. Let's get rid of their eyes. That damn thing. Alright, we got him. Alright, Chinese counterattack going on now. Ooh, what's this? That's millions of dollars, that's what that is. And it's not moving, so let's get it. Alright, MiG-25s are coming in. Or 21s. Push forward. Oh, beautiful cluster bombs. One of our planes was shot down by the MiGs. Unfortunate. That was the one that was going to score. Alright, push forward, boys. Alright, keep destroying all that stuff. Alright, our transports still have 73 millimeters on them, so they should be able to destroy a lot of enemy equipment. And we have a lot of transports. It's a slugfest with the Soviets. I'm surprised they didn't call out more planes than they have so far. BTR-80s are sitting still on the other side. Okay, recon's coming up. Let's keep an eye on what they got out there. Infantry's going to hold position. Supply trucks are bailing. Alright, we got a blob here. We got to risk it. BTR-80s, those are no good against us. Those are really good units. Okay, there goes our cluster munitions again. Beautiful. Get that recon. Get those BTRs. BTR-80s are worth 15 points each, but they are armed with a 14.5 millimeter. Stay the hell away from that motor Strelicky. Artillery, we need you. Where's the artillery? Wow. They get destroyed or something? There's been so much going on, I can't even see them. There they are. Make a wall. Don't let them cross. Alright, you guys target whatever's on the right. It's been a damn slugfest. There we go. Alright, back it off. Back it off. Alright. Soviets are coming back with everything they got. Get those bombers up. Our munitions are away. They're going to get one of our planes, I think. Wow, good hits. Ooh, look at all that. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah. Good job, boys. All right, our troops are reversing. Enemies down to 26. It's definitely going to be barely a victory here. Artillery is still firing on the Soviets. Okay, let's get those guns firing elsewhere. One more enemy vehicle to destroy. Not too bad for an army that just had transports and real no air superiority at all. There we go. That's the battle. Woo! Damn, one hell of a messy one, too. Anti-tank company and the border regiment from before have been destroyed. Fantastic. A huge chunk taken out of the Soviets, too. -3, -13. Wow, that's very good. Malyuka's completely finished off. That's great. That is really good. We got a good, nice battle here, which now, with a lot of that ATGM out of the way, with the Malyukas gone and with a lot of their heavier tanks destroyed, down 22, we can now devastate them with our tank forces in the next round that should arrive. That's going to be awesome. Very good indeed. All right, that force will head back there. Okay, we should be able to end this turn. We'll have ourselves a naval invasion with the North Korean Marines now. So let's end that turn. And there goes our aircraft back to base. Good job, boys. We won't need this 21st anti-ship anymore, but we can call out the 8th attack now. Actually, I don't know if we can... oh, we can attack there again. Alright, but what we're going to do instead is we're going to disembark at Vladivostok. So let's go ahead and disembark our forces there. We'll get ready, though, by putting that plane up there. We know we're going to use that next time. And once we have Vladivostok captured, we'll get access to new divisions, which we should be able to then bring to other areas. So, as they mentioned, once we capture Vladivostok, the North Koreans and other forces can land more of a helping hand, I suppose. All right, so we got our forces up there. Aircraft probably aren't going to be as useful here because we're facing off against bucks and such, but what we got is a lot of good naval forces to land with. Oh yeah, it's going to be nice. Plus we got a lot of Shimano Hos, which are great. Those are really good. And a lot of, actually BMP-1s again. Very nice, with a different name. Okay, let's fight at Vladivostok. Alright, so we will be invading from here and probably capturing Foxtrot, since we'll already have our reinforcements. We're against the 18th Anti-Air Company, the 8th Artillery Company, and more importantly, the 6th Naval Infantry Regiment, which means we'll be facing off against 32 squads of Soviet infantry that are Marines. So let's launch the battle here. Oh man, the Marines are going to be really tough, but we should be able to do it. 1,000 points to spend, very nice. Do we have any ships at our disposal? We sure do. Ah, perfect. We can actually bring up a couple of ships to pound the Soviets if they bring anything up. So let's go ahead and get one of those to assist. We'll have this back here to capture and to maintain points. We're not facing any enemy ships, which is great. We do have the ability to land Shimano Hos there. Maybe we should go towards Bolshoi Comet. Nah. Well, I don't know. Dels is going to be important. I think if we capture Foxtrot, we might be able to push up to Kravetsovka and call in reinforcements there. So essentially punch in to the left and then come up right behind the enemy. We have slightly less morale than them, but that's not too much of a concern. And it doesn't look like we can use... Oh, actually we can use them, but they have to be... they're amphibious, but they'll have to be landed elsewhere. How do... Oh, 37 millimeter, 25 millimeter. These might be good. We want something to make sure our coast is secure for our landing. Alright, wow, the North Koreans are making their own D-Day. Interesting. Okay, well, we want these forces ready to go. So we're going to get all these transports ready. We will need a something to capture here, too. Actually, do we have that under the naval tab? Oh, we will. Fantastic. We'll keep him behind. And then we're going to bring up Shimano Hos, some tanks as well. And then what do we have for recon? Nothing. And naval, Cheongju. Supply ship. I want more infantry then. We don't really have any cover, but perhaps it'd be best to split our forces up. And then let's bring up a couple of ships here to give their landing a little bit of a help. Okay, there we are. Let's begin. Okay, they've abandoned Foxtrot. That's great. Alright, North Korean landing is underway. Let's try to land everything all at once. On both flanks. So we're going to Bolshoi Comet and also Kravetsovka, which they've abandoned, which is great for us. Looks like they've recaptured Kravetsovka, so that's good. We were already going there. Get those forces unloaded. Interesting. No resistance so far. Okay, infantry's going to move up here. We're going to try to move to the forest and then into the factory. Shimano Hos are standing by. Good. Landing craft do have rockets on them, 130 millimeters, so they can support a landing. Ooh, looks like a lot of enemy tanks here. Or something. Let's get off the road. Where are our tanks? Nice, very good. That'll support the landing. Beer use is spotted. Okay, let's get that last transport unloaded. We can also fire smoke rounds, which is great. Alright, let's escort the infantry. And this is going to be interesting. We don't really have any sort of support at all. Except our landings are very solid. The enemy's going to have a very difficult time stopping us here. Let's call in some more tanks. BMP-1s are spotted. IPs. Or BMP-1Ps. I think those have... Oh, they have better ATGMs on them. Okay, we're going to move up this direction and see if we can capture that facility. We will have to watch out for those BMPs. Let's get into the city there right away. Okay, additional points are here. North Koreans successful. No units lost so far. Very quiet landing. Units are coming up now closer to the... they're proceeding on foot towards the factory here. BMP-1s are not going to be so good at killing infantry. Let's see if we can get another ship over here to give some longer range support. Interesting. Alright, well, we're basically waiting on our infantry now since we don't have any sort of mobile transports. It literally was D-Day with the infantry into transports like that. Alright, we have 1 piece there. Let's go ahead and use the artillery. Damn, they're out of range. That's all that artillery can fire? Is just that far? Okay, that's not very good. Which is why I'm calling in the Naijin. Okay, looks like enemy convoy coming down the road. Alright, off the road. Okay, they're turning. Shimano Hose might be able to hit them in the flank. Oh, beautiful. Our ship's firing. Oh, beautiful. Let's keep our infantry right here. Yep, hop into that building. Let's just wait. Okay, let's unload the remaining tanks. Naijin is almost here as well. Wow, we gotta watch 2 flanks at once. This is a little more complicated than you would imagine. No aircraft support. Very minimal for the North Koreans. Oh, here we go. There's their infantry. They're gonna need support. Beautiful. Wonderful. Our ship's getting them on one side. The tanks are getting them on the other. Infantry's finishing off anybody on the road. Good job. BMPs are coming up. Oh, not you. Excellent. Oh, that's a lot. Artillery. Move forward a bit. Wow, look at that roadblock. Communism on communism violence right now. Incredible. Those are actually ATGM teams, and they're getting killed by tanks, so that's embarrassing for them. Alright, we're getting close to our objectives. Okay, we have more infantry arriving. It's going to have to fill our losses. Okay, I'm going to try to save the remainder of our points for actual infantry. If we can capture a... if we can capture one of these positions, we're more likely going to capture the one on this side. Then we can call in our reinforcements, and I'm just going to spam and just capture everything. Oh, there's a supply truck coming. Okay, that's good. Enemy artillery. Oh, beautiful. Buck. Get it. Fantastic. That's the anti-aircraft we were worried about. Okay, I don't know who's going to capture their objective first. I think we'll risk the tanks here to get real close. Is there any more naval... we can only call up 2 more squads. That's fine. I might actually forget about them when they get here. Watch it, boys. Just get into the buildings. They're going to get a little aggressive with us. Oh, wow. They're zeroing in on their own artillery. I mean, their own supply trucks. They were so mad that we captured it. That was hilarious. Right, keep pushing through. Infantry's coming. Alright, Burius is out of the way. Alright, we're plowing through with the tanks. Good work. Closing on those objectives. Okay, here. Okay, back on the other flank. Oh, lots of enemy infantry. Alright, get the hell out of there. That's too many enemy infantry. It's going to be a big battle there. Let's scoot aside. Damn, they're probably too far inland for us to do anything with our artillery. Definitely. I'll wait till they're out in the open. A lot of infantry. Same story over here. Now we're going to try to hit those infantry on all sides. Shimanoho are closing in on their infantry. We're just going to have to attack up here with the tanks. Infantry will hold the line. Ooh. Looks like they were bringing in infantry. Alright, 4 tanks versus 4 Marines. I think we'll win. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's make sure the area is secure for the command. Bring that command up here. Good work, boys. Our guys took a beating, but they're still kicking. Good job to all units there. Fantastic. Alright, we're closing in on Kravitsovka with the tanks. Alright, let's go ahead and... Ooh, what is that? Oh, a supply truck, maybe? No, it's just a troop transport. Let's sneak up the road a bit, try to capture that intersection. I'm gonna back away from that a little bit. These Shanghais over here. I don't want them to hit me with rockets. We'll be careful of that. That's not worth our time to fire those missiles. Alright, looks as if we've captured everything over here, so our objective was complete. Good job, boys. Capture the road there. Alright, as soon as we capture that, I'm calling out the infantry to capture up there. Our tanks are running out of ammunition. They've been super effective. Excellent work. For all those units, they did very good. Well, let's just capture these intersections. Okay, we could capture again over here, but I don't know if we're going to need to. We have plenty of points, but as soon as we've got the access to it, I'm calling out the Korshun, and we're rolling. Great job with the Marine tanks. Let's get ready on the road. We'll meet the Marines. Okay, here come the North Korean Marines now. Oh, they've captured Delta now. Oh, UAZ fleeing. Actually, let's quickly resupply. Send our troops east. There we go, UAZ spotted. UAZs aren't our concern, it's more to get them to flee out of these areas. Okay, we have access to 60 Korshuns, so we may as well call them out. Oh boy. Now if you wanted to see a lot of units on the field, now's finally your time. What the hell is that? Interesting. I think we got all the supply we can get. We're moving quickly to block those forces. Shimanohos are standing by. Let's advance this direction. We'll have our infantry on our flanks. Korshun, of course, are BMP-1s. So that should all be good here. It's the best unit we've got. We don't have access to any more tanks. Or if we do, they're all naval landing variants. That's just going to be a pain. Okay, we lost our first tank over here. Looks like they're counterattacking because we have their HQ, or their FOB. So let's back out and let's let them come on up to us. Good infantry in there. Alright, let's advance in this direction. Lots of infantry coming our way, but also our Korshun are here. So it's time to advance. Tanks are almost out of ammo. What do we have for fuel? Okay, they should be able to make it to Delta. Enemy UAZ spotted. Let's engage that. Another Shimanoho down. Gotta get those BMPs out of the way. It's just a weird line of sight over here that's stopping us from engaging. There we go. 3 tanks destroyed due to weird... I guess we couldn't see through one house. It's all good. We still have the position. Enemy command fleeing to the south. Ah, wonderful. We have our ships here. Okay, they're going to be between a rock and a hard place here. Enemy commands are running everywhere. UAZ 469U. Excellent work. Alright, let's push up into this area. Peon artillery spotted. Get that damn enemy UAZ there. Okay, we're almost out of fuel. Enemy convoy stopped. Enemy command spotted. Or at least I thought it was a command. Ah, enemy artillery. Oh, 100-point artillery destroyed there. Oh, wonderful. Wow. Incredible. A total victory. 6 naval infantry regiment destroyed, and I believe they are completely destroyed because they have nowhere to retreat to. The artillery company and anti-air company I don't think have anywhere to run. Oh, wait, actually, sorry, we're at Vladivostok. I was thinking of the airfield. Congratulations, Major. Troops from the North Korean Ryuyong-Su task force can be deployed at Vladivostok. Fantastic. However, beware, comrade. If the sea route between Vladivostok and Chongjin is challenged by the enemy, North Korean units will not be able to join us. So essentially, they want us to park our ships here and stay put and not leave. Wow, fantastic. All right, folks, I will see you next time for the continuation of the battle at Dongning, and then we'll get everything reinforced and resupplied. We'll try to push up this way then with our current North Korean forces and see, or perhaps call out new ones and attack to the north. We'll join the Chinese then with the North Koreans, and we'll capture both of these airfields, and then everything will swing up over to the east side. I'll see you all next time. Bye.